Well. Now, how is everyone? How are everyone? Or I don't know. I'm not. I was never good with grammar. Actually, I was pretty good with grammar, and I just don't know. But anyway, how is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? I can do that one. That one works. Jolin's out there. Good to see you. We do have one watching. I know that. This one is just recently went over one of these tips with my community, but I wanted to share with you. There are many times, if you're like me, I am the nerd of the family and I am the one that helps people out. I'm going to show you some choices that I've used in the past, but also I've also had a hand in using it, but it's just like, it's kind of expensive now. They've gotten really expensive, but I'm going to show you some free ways too. Hey, there's dear Mert. How are you? How you doing out there? Good to see you guys for sure. Thank you for coming and watching. I'm just going to do a quick tip today showing you some remote access ways to help people. Some are free, some are paid for, some are, who knows? I don't go into the big plans of a lot of it. And, this is great. I started a long time ago with one called Team Viewer, which I'm going to show you that one that I used to use just to help my mom, when she needed help and stuff. And we both had a Team Viewer account and we did that. But I'm going to start off with, let me get right down to my screen here, bring it up. So today I'm going to show you, let me slide this over a little bit. Yeah, there you go. This is asking me for cookies in the bottom left. I'm not going to go into all that. I don't need to give cookies just to look at this stuff. So this is Log Me In. This is one that I used, and a lot of companies used it a long time ago. That was one that I used. It was very useful, and it was one of the first ones that I know of. Now, you might have known other ones before that started with the remote access. Hey, let me get on your computer and control your mouse, or just watch what you're doing, that kind of thing. Then the other one here I have, Team Viewer, that I was talking about earlier. Again, I don't need to start up the cookies, but Team Viewer was one that I used, and this got really expensive. Used to be free. Yeah, that's right. There you go. I like what Mert says. She says, unless they're chocolate chip cookies. Yes. Or Oreos. I'm a huge Oreo fan, so it's hard for me to get away from those for sure. Which is super cool. But both of those cost money. They cost lots of money from what I understand, businesses and stuff that use it. One thing I found, I love free. Anytime you can get free. So I'm sharing this with the public now. Windows has an option now. I'm going to take my headset off because I don't need it. Yes, I agree with Jolin, Snickerdoodles. We got our whole topic changing to cookies. Microsoft, it's called Quick Assist. If you're going from one system of Windows to another system of Windows, then Quick Assist is ideal. And you have to be logged in. You can't go into an unlogged in Windows version. So there are some stipulations there, and it doesn't really help with a Mac when it has that. The next one that I'm going to offer up to you is Chrome Remote Desktop. As you can see right here, it is set up right there. This is my favorite because it doesn't matter what machine, and it works from phone, iPhone, regular Android phone into a computer to access and visualize and see what somebody's doing. I did this when I went over to London and somebody else was doing payroll back at work. We did this. It was fantastic. The other is, this is, like I said, this is going to be a quick tip today, but I just wanted to share and show. Logged in with your Windows ID. That's right. It has to go ID to ID in order for it to work. Zoom. If many people are familiar with Zoom meetings now you can share. If you're in a Zoom meeting with someone, you can give remote control. You have to set it up, but you can give remote control. I love it. It's just fantastic. It's really easy. And a lot of people know how to get into a Zoom meeting, so they don't have to download or put anything. They just get into the meeting, which is super nice. Mert says, I've heard good things about Google Remote Assistant. Yes, it's fantastic. Some people, like on Macs, though, they will not load. They only use Safari. They hate Google. They won't use Google. So you're in trouble with that. But most people nowadays use Chrome as their browser, and that works with Microsoft. Why can't I think of what it is? The Microsoft browser that is now Chromium based. Oh, Edge. Yeah, Edge. Okay, good. I just found it. Okay, good. Yeah, so which works. But Zoom, that's so cool that Zoom has the option to do that too. And Jolyn says, I need to try the Zoom options for sure. Yeah, it's really kind of cool. Again, they would have to have Zoom, and they have to have, I believe, the desktop version. Really the easiest and most, probably the easiest of all, because most people use Chrome, would be the Chrome Remote Desktop. Very convenient, very special. And if you need to help somebody's out there and they need some help with their computer, they can give you temporary access. Here's a code, boom, you come in, and then that code goes away. It expires after a certain amount of time. So, oh yeah, you guys want to test it out? It works great. I tested it. I did it the other day when I did a tip on it for the community, and it went very well. Worked really, really well. So it is awesome. It's a great feature that it has. Again, it has to be turned on before you start the Zoom meeting, but once it's turned on, then you're good to go. Alrighty, that is all I have today. I just wanted to show you some remote ways to help people. Like I said, my mother, I help her, or some of the things I do with some of the guys at work. They need help with something on their computer or something like that. I do this kind of stuff all the time. But I wanted to share that with everybody, show that there's options out there. If there's one that you use and have been using and it doesn't cost a lot or it is free, be sure to mention it. Put it in the comments afterward. I would love to see after the show anybody that uses anything different and how well it works for you. That's all I got today. Thank you for joining. Members, I'm going to send the link right now. Come join me. I would love to have you come join me in the Backstage Pass. I appreciate you guys. And Jolyn, thank you. Please click thumbs up and subscribe to Michael's channel. I would love that. Any community members, and you can see if you're on YouTube, right down here is a join button. Come join the group, and you can come in the backstage whenever we have guests or I'm on like today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you guys in the community for coming and joining. Appreciate you guys. Talk soon, and we will see you in the backstage. Bye, all.